There we go. Sorry, I had the mic muted. We're good. We're good. We are good. Thanks, Omega. I forgot online. Alright. There we go. That's been sent out. Oh, I'm just doing a basic Omega. I'm mainly going for Void. And Void's not in the featured. So, so I'm just like, I'm skipping the featured for now. Then Chill Arena. Go, and then I'll go here. And then pop this open. 30 seconds here, guys. There we go. Alrighty, currently at 20k shards. Don't know if I want to open a basic or the featured. I really want a Corvus, and the featured is my best chance. Yeah, that's true. You've got a shot. You've got a better shot at getting him from the featured because he's in the basic now. So, lots of amazing champs in basic plus 5k shards cheaper. Yeah, exactly. Like that's why I'm going for basic right now because like I said, like the main champion I want is Void, and I can't get him in the featured. So, so we are we're basically skipping the featured until Void ends up in a featured. And then if he does, then I'll probably go for it. I'll probably go for a featured if they put Void in one, but we'll just see. Liam, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. So I actually want to try some of these out now. There we go. So Omega, since we got monetized, we got emojis for the channel. The A on that boot is a little small, but I think it's still doable. Real Deal got my like in. Oh, thank you, Real Deal. Appreciate that. Alrighty, I'm just waiting to see if Doc Strange is messaging me back. I might be bringing him on the call tonight, so we'll just have to see there. Alrighty. Okay. We got 4 people in here now. I might just give it another minute or so and have a couple more people hop in. Hey Fitz, how's it going, dude? Okay, so for those of you guys who are here, start throwing predictions in the chat. Start giving out predictions. Let's see who you guys think we're gonna get. Void is my main. Void is the main one that I'm going for, but I would be. I'd be good with like Sparky or Medusa or Ghost Rider probably as like secondary pulls, but it's all about Void. All about Void. Liam's guessing Black Panther. Which one, Liam? Which one? I'd be fine with pulling OG Black Panther because that would well, I already have them both. So they would awaken. It would be an awakening, but I'd prefer to pull it on the original. All right, I'm gonna toss it into the spinner, and I'm just gonna let it go. Gladiator Hulk would also be a pretty good pull. Proxima. Oh, and right, Corvus got added yesterday, so I'd love a Corvus as well. All right, so let's see. Omega's thinking Magic. Ooh, I'd love to get my hands on a 5-star Magic. Gilly wouldn't be that bad. But she wouldn't be that bad, but I already have her and Awakened as a 5-star. King Sum is saying Juggernaut. I'd prefer not to get more SIGs on my Juggernaut. Liam's saying Ghost Rider. I'd be totally down with a Ghost Rider. 5-star Peter Quill. Yeah, it would just be more SIG levels on my already 5-star Star-Lord. Sentinel would be a good pull as well. Okay, it's stopping, guys. Here we go. And it is going to be... I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Thor Rag. I'll take that. He's a new champion, and not a bad one. Jean Grey, no Jean Grey. Hey Abraham, how's it going? Yeah, Hulk Rag's not bad. If I get him awakened, that's a really good, it's a really good prestige bump. Okay, let's filter out the 5 stars. I'm curious how many I have now. Okay, so that's 4, 8, 12, 20, 40, 44. Okay, so 44. That's not bad. One more, and then we've got full arena teams. But yeah, exactly, Omega prestige champion. So he's not that bad. Definitely could have done a lot worse. That's 100% possible. Definitely could have done a lot worse. Yeah, no, Kingsum, I don't want another Juggernaut. I already have Juggernaut as a duped 5-star. I don't want him again. Hey, Ankit, how's it going, dude? Alrighty. So, yeah, not bad. I'm okay with that. I'll take a Thor rag. Okay, so I'm just gonna do basically like my maxed 4 stars, just to get some extra points in the Killmonger arena, and then I'm going to and then I'll hop out into the 3-star Yondu arena just to get more milestones there. I should be safe, like at 3.8 for Killmonger, but I just wanna be able to push my score just over 4, so that I know I'm basically like extra safe. I have 43 5 stars. I recently got Ghost and Nightcrawler. Nice, Liam. I have both of those. I have both Ghost and a Nightcrawler. Unlucky with my pulls. 12 plus cinematic crystals. No 4 stars. Last 6 4-star crystals. All bad dupes. Aw, Ankit, dang, that sucks, dude. I'm sure it'll turn around for you sometime soon. We still got, there's still more cinematic crystals to be won, and, like, once week 4 comes around, and then we can get, like, the legendary and, like, the 5-star cinematic crystal, like, all that stuff's gonna be really, really good to open. Thank you, Christina, appreciate it as always. Oh, and, okay, I just got a message back from Doc, so I just gotta boot up Skype, and we're gonna get Doc Strange on the call here. So give me, like, 4 seconds here, guys. I just gotta get Skype booted up. Gary, how's it going, bud? Good to see you. Alright, Skype. So I don't think I've got Doc on Skype just yet. I don't think I have him added on Skype. So correct me if I'm wrong, the Infinity Dungeons won't give us enough artifacts to open 1 5-star per dungeon event, right? We gotta wait a whole month or 2 events. Yes, Ankit, that's right. So if you hit all the milestones every day for the dungeons, after like the first time that they've been back, it won't be enough to get a 5-star. So you have to wait for the, like, basically the next time that the dungeons come around after, like, the August 20th time. And then get some of the milestones there to be able to afford a 5-star. Week 4 of the Gwenpool Goes to the Movies is going to be awesome. Oh, Fitz, I'm super looking forward to it. So the plan for week 4 is we're going to do a big live stream of finishing up Epic, like week 4 Epic, and then we're going to open everything in one video, or like in one live stream. All the cinematic crystals. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. We're going to be opening all the cinematic crystals. There's like the regular, like the premiums, the 3-star, the ultimate, the 4-star, the legendary, and the 5-star cinematic crystal. We're going to do it all in one big stream. So I'm really, I'm quite excited for when we get week 7 and we can smash that out. Where you at, Sweeners? Right, Gary? It's like, where is this? Where is he? He's normally like fighting for your first. He's always being like, yo, I'm here first, ahead of Gary. It's like, suck on that, Gary. But it's like, nowhere to be seen at all tonight. I'm 90 shards away from another 5-star, so might wait till week 4 and then open those juicy crystals. Oh, nice, Fitz. Are you going for basic or featured? I need to pay attention to this Ultron here. I thought my special 2 would have killed him, but apparently it did not. Oh, of course, and then he gets us with the evade. There we go. Slide this over here for just a sec. Alright, Doc should be messaging me back any second here. He's read my message. There we go, okay. Alright, hope we all get good pulls. Yes, oh, definitely, definitely. Fitz, did you say you were going for basic or featured? Or search Skype, not search Strange. There we go. Alright. There we go. Think you're gonna chance a feature this time? Nice, Fitz. Alrighty. Ring in the doctor. Hello?
Hello there.
Oh, good grief. I'm already regretting this. How's it going, Doc?
Just chilling, man. Just chilling.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I had a feeling that you were gonna answer with some sort of voice there. Alright, there's that voodoo down. Alrighty, guys. So, what we're doing tonight is we are helping Doc get closer and closer to the 1,000 subscriber mark. So, Doc, you can go ahead and just drop your link in the chat throughout the evening.
Sure thing.
Where is the? What did I? Okay, there we go. So I do have a command here as well that Nightbot should hopefully recognize. Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. So I also have I've got a Nightbot command set up that will also spit your link into the chat. So yeah, also if you don't mind, Doc, I know you probably were going to do this anyway, but if you would not mind just helping out with the chat here, that would be absolutely phenomenal.
Sure thing. What's good, Calvin? What's good, guys?
Calvin, I got another emoji that you can use tonight, dude. Calvin's our first sponsor to the channel. So we've got all the different emojis that the subs can use. So I've got 2 in right now. Yeah, he found it. So we've got an A in Canadian like red and white for Canadian colors, and then we've got a boot. We've got a boot that's got the letter A on it. And I'll have a few more coming. So how you been lately, Doc?
I've been good, man. Just sort of the game sort of has been a little bit boring, but because like when you get Act 5 done, it's just like a waiting game for me at least, because LOL's around the corner, and yeah.
Yes, I definitely know the feeling. Bert Strips, how's it going? Good to see you. May, Metal Sonic, Grinders, welcome guys. Good to see you all. Yeah, I was exactly the same, dude. As soon as I got Act 5 finished up, I think so. Actually, the order for me was I did my first path of Labyrinth and then I finished Act 5. So it's not even like I could finish Act 5 and be like, okay, well, at least I can go do my first path in Labyrinth, because, like, that was already done.
Sabrina, welcome to the stream. May underscore YT5 says, Reinhardt, how do you know your awards for summer advancement?
You just go into the Alliance tab, or like the quests, the like wherever you find like the daily and like the 3-day events. I'm really bad at explaining this right now. And then you just open up the Summoner Advancement 7-day event, and you can just check the peak milestone in there, and you can see what milestone you are currently at. And then you can see how many more points you need to get to the next peak milestone. So are you doing any Red Hulk practicing yet, Doc? Or are you saving that for a little bit later?
I don't, what do you mean? I don't understand.
Like, are you going in on, like, Red Hulk inside a Labyrinth and just, like, getting practices on Red Hulk?
Not in the moment right now, to be honest. Just my main goal right now is just to get units, and to mention also uncollected. I have to get it done, rewards, etc. It's a lot of stuff.
Gotcha. Okay, so May, I'll go show you. So you click on like the icon in the bottom right corner with like the green check mark on it, and then you just click Summoner Advancement, and then you just look over at the side where it says Current Rewards, and it shows you what your current peak milestone is. And then if you click on More, you can see what all of the peak milestones are. So May, that is where you go. That's where you go. Bert Strips, he mentioned me. I can die happily now. Oh, Bert. Aaron Blue, good to see you. Oh, Fitz says he finished Road to Labyrinth today. Time to take a peek at Lab. Oh yeah, Fitz, that'll be fun. Congrats on finishing Road to Labyrinth, by the way, dude. I heard, Doc, that your Road to the Labyrinth completion stream was an interesting stream to behold.
Yep, I will say that it really was interesting. It was a long time ago.
You'll have to dig up the link at some point and send it to me, and I'll watch it while I'm at work.
All right, cool.
So yeah, guys. Again, we've got Doc Strange on the Skype call with us this evening. Actually, I should throw your channel link also in the description. I'm really bad at thinking about things like that until like I'm partway through. So just give me one quick second here, and I'll get your link in the description as well. So yeah, guys. If for anybody in the chat, if you're not already subscribed to my friend here, Doc Strange. His link's been posted a few times in the chat, and there it is again. Definitely go give him a sub. Oh, that's not the channel link, that's the stream tweet. We're not putting that down there. There he is, Doc Strange. Yeah, definitely go give him a sub and check him out. He does some fun live streams. He is the best MCOC impressionist ever.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I appreciate that, Reinhardt.
Yeah, I am the demon, and I've come from other places than Earth.
I really should have thought this through. Oh my goodness.
Let me keep up with chat before we get in trouble.
Sure.
Ankit says, so if Iron Man Infinity War hits me with an SP2 or SP1, he disables all my shields. My Iceman never generated his ice shield.
Oh, that's, actually, Ankit, I can go check my Iron Man Infinity War and check the abilities, and let's go find out for you. Hey, Kingpen, how's it going, dude? It's been quite a while. How have you been?
Aaron Blue says hello.
Hello, Aaron Blue. Oh, pulled a 4-star Infinity War Iron Man from Daily Cinematic Crystal yesterday. Nice. Nice, Aaron. Okay, let's take a look at... So he said it was on Special 1 and Special 2, right?
Okay, I mean Cap Infinity War, my bad. Infinity War. My bad.
Cap Infinity War.
My
Oh.
bad.
Okay, well, let me go look at my Cap Infinity War then.
My bad.
Oh, it's all good. All good, sir. Gotta go, like, right to the bottom to find my Cap Infinity War. There we go. Info. Okay. Let's... Abilities. Okay, so... Special Attack 1... Oh, reduces opponent's defensive ability accuracy by 100% if kinetically charged. So, I don't know if that has something to do with, like, not making the ice armor reform. I'm not sure. I know there are a couple of champions' abilities that can shut off his ice armor. Like, if you Fate Seal it with Ghost Rider, then... or, like, if the ice armor would reform while Fate Seal is on... then he'll never get his ice armor back. Hey, Gary, coming in with a $5 super chat, asking what was for dinner tonight. Gary, dinner tonight was a chicken pesto with some broccoli. It was quite good, and there was enough left over for me to take it for lunch tomorrow. But Gary coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Gary. Guys, let's get some thank yous and some hype going in the chat for Gary coming in with the latest super chat.
Kingpin says, I've been good, busy with work and the Alliance. I'm glad able to catch you live.
Well, thank you, Kingpin. Yeah, I definitely know all too well about being busy with work and a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, definitely know where you're coming from there, Kingpin. But it's good to see you again. Good to have you in the chat.
And Kid says, yeah, but it didn't regen the armor even after 3.5 seconds. Well, maybe works same way like Ghost Rider then. Thanks.
Yeah, so it might work something. Might have a similar effect to Ghost Rider. I'm queuing up Ghost Rider now in this arena team. So if there happens to be an Iceman here, I'll put him up. Unfortunately, there's not. But yeah, I'm almost certain that it's something similar. Like that. I know there's a couple of other abilities that can like permanently shut it off. I think if his ice armor would reform while he's got like an armor shatter on from Medusa, I don't think it comes back.
Tasteful Sauce MCC says, yo, Ryan out watching from Quebec.
Thank you, Tasteful Sauce. It's actually pronounced Quebec.
My bad.
No, it's all good, dude. It's one of the French provinces up here in Canada.
Interesting.
Yeah, the interesting thing is that Canada only has one officially bilingual province, and it's not Quebec. Which a lot of people kind of get that confused. They think because that's where Montreal is, like Montreal's in Quebec. So a lot of people think, oh, there's one officially bilingual province, it's got to be Quebec, and it's actually not. It's New Brunswick.
May says, what is the best 4-star in the 4-star crystal?
Blade. I think we can all probably agree to that. But Corvus is in there now, and Corvus is pretty solid. As long as he's got glaive charges, he's pretty good. But most likely, I would say it's Blade May. If you pull Blade, then you're set.
Core 2.0 says, yo, what's up? Is the opening done already?
Yes, the opening is done already, Uoker. We got a 5-star Thor Ragnarok, who was a new champion. Nice. Yeah, I was actually obviously I was wanting Void, but I'm happy with Thor Ragnarok. If we can get him awakened, then that's gonna be great for prestige. If I ever need to do like a prestige centered rank up, then I would just take him up. So he was 5-star champion number 44. So.
Ankit says, so would Ghost Rider shut down permanently Ghost Rider's glaive charges?
He wouldn't shut down the glaive charges because
recharge. I mean.
He says, oh yeah. I don't think it would because the glaive charges appear as like a passive thing, kind of like how Dr. Octopus's research things they look passive. They don't look active like a bleed or a poison does. So I don't think it would shut them down. Droid is here. How's it going, Droid? Popping in for a quick like. Pulling a Doc Strange in the presence of Doc Strange. I see how you do, Droid.
Tasteful Sauce says, I just opened a faster Kangaroo. Do not get started on Kangaroo. People don't understand the true power of Kangaroo. I have a 4-star Kangaroo. He's like dude level 80, but honestly, he's really good. People do not understand the true power of Kangaroo. People say they get Kangaroo, people say like, oh, this is trash, but he's good. If you get him awakened, he's good. But unawakened, he's could be better.
Yeah, I know Rich the Man is a big fan of King Groot. He got him as, I think, as his first 6-star champion, and he was quite happy with that pull. Oh, Liam is asking who's Doc. Well, Liam, Doc is another MCOC YouTuber, and you need to go check out his channel then, Doc, or Liam, and you need to go give the man a sub and help him reach that 1,000 mark. You do basically daily live streams right now, Doc, right? That's because it's still summer for you, right?
Yes.
Nice. Are you planning to keep those up once once the school year starts, or is it gonna probably get a little bit more limited for you?
I don't know for sure. I will try to get a live stream out maybe like an hour or so each day, but no promises. I'll always get like a video out each day. My main goal on YouTube is to stay daily. If you don't stay daily, everything will just go downhill.
Yeah, it's true. If you're not daily or like close enough to daily, then it can definitely slow your progression. That's for sure.
Tasteful Sauce replied to me saying, "Yep, but until I dupe him, he's total trash." He's not total trash. All right, people don't understand the true power of King Groot.
Why don't you enlighten us a little bit to what the king can really do then?
I mean, King Groot could be possible counter to Iron Man Infinity War, like literally no joke. And I think probably the best. I'm not lying when I say this. Like I've tested Iron Fist. This is besides the topic, but Iron Fist. I think it's Iron Man Infinity War. Iron Fist can shut down Iron Man Infinity War.
His like Iron Fist armor breaks can shut
Yes.
down the passive.
I don't think so, but like I've seen like it just like the armor breaks. It just cancels out the armor. So like it won't be like just 4 like when you're just basically fighting him below 50% health.
Oh, okay. So he still gets the stacks of armor, but if he has also 4 stacks of armor break, it acts like he has no armor at all.
Sort of.
Interesting.
It's still experimental, but yeah.
That is quite interesting. Yeah, I actually haven't spent too much time looking at like counters for Infinity Man. It's mainly just been just me enjoying my 6-star one on Alliance War Defense and just oh, I had another class advantage there, but I didn't take it. Yeah, it's just mainly me enjoying my my 6-star one on Alliance War Defense and seeing all the kills rack up. Bird Strips, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. Guys, let's get welcome messages in the chat here for our latest sub, Bird Strips.
Welcome. Deaf Gamer Liam says, I'll tell you bad champions, worst champion in the game. Iron Fist and Karnak. People don't understand how to use them. People understood how to use Karnak. Instead of just letting the animation of the L1 finish, people can easily just stop the L1 animation from finishing. It's really simple.
Yes, you can. Yes. BBB is here lurking. Hey, appreciate it, BBB. Good to see you in another live stream.
What's up, toot, James, good brother.
To James, how's it going, James? Good to see you, friend.
The tasteful sauce replied to me saying, the true power of King Groot, he's made of woods. But yeah, maybe you're right.
He's literally a forest, like you fight with a forest. How is that not amazing?
I mean, yeah, true that. Mr. Smoke popped in the chat, so he said, what's up?
Hey, Mr. Smoke, good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well.
Well, Doc is gone. Now I'm gonna talk trash about Blade. Evil smile.
Do not talk about Blade in a certain way, or I will find you and where you live, and I will do something to you.
Oh my goodness, Doc. Oh man.
You have made a mistake, Raina.
I clearly did. I clearly did. I really need to think things through. A little bit more when it comes to anything involving you. Oh, good grief.
Jose says, how much you think Forster Jane Foster Mina will need to get her?
Probably a very similar score to what Black Panther Civil War went for, so I would guess probably 1.8 to 2. Her cutoff will probably land somewhere in there. But if you want to basically guarantee getting her, then I would suggest put up like 2.3, and you're probably safe.
May says, MCC Joy does, I've seen your videos, and right now I love your channel, guys.
Oh, well, thank you, May. I appreciate that. You should go watch Doc's videos too, and then you can fall in love with his content, his channel, his impressions, all that fun stuff that make me regret hanging out with him and that kind of thing. But oh man.
And it says, Doc, you sound like the voice of Chard Council from Darksiders. I have no clue what that is, but thanks, I guess.
Oh yeah, Darksiders. Oh man, I loved that game. Darksiders 1 and Darksiders 2, they didn't get very good like ratings and stuff, but they were honestly some of my favorite games, and I'm so upset that I'm not going to be able to play Darksiders 3 because I don't own a PS4. But what I might do is I might borrow my brother's PS4 and like buy it from EB Games, and then just like plow through the game and then just return it and get like $50 trade credit. I might do that.
Bert Strips says, I'm scared of from the voice again. Tasteful Sauce says, was that King Groot voice? No, it was not. It was a demon that I can do. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's a demon. So yeah.
Do the King Groot voice, because I know you can do that one.
Basically, the King Groot voice, the story behind that is that like it's sort of like whenever I do my Yoda impression, it's sort of that gets in the way, and it's sort of hard to do my Yoda impression. So the King Groot voice, I use a voice changer app to make it sort of more modified and more sort of better, but this is sort of the base voice, because like on my channel I have the voice videos which I use to like make like Morningstar, Mephisto, MODOK, and other characters of that nature. So yeah, this is
I am King Groot, the invincible master of plants.
Oh, good grief.
what I do is I take that and then I go on my phone and then take the voice changer app and modify it to make it more deeper, more intimidating voice. So yeah, fun facts.
I need to find that playlist on your channel too, and I need to watch that, because I know you said you had a like a playlist or something that's got a bunch of like different voices and stuff, right? Something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to dig that up. And I've got like so much entertaining content to watch at work over the next couple of days. It's gonna be great. I'm totally not gonna get any of my work done.
I sent it to you.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, literally like zero work is gonna get done the next couple of days because I'm just gonna be like enticed by all these voices. Super Gaming's here. How's it going,
good.
Super?
Super, welcome.
Super, are you still streaming, bud, or did you wrap up for the night? Bird Strip's gonna go hide in a box now. Doc, you're scaring off the viewers.
That's the purpose of these voices.
But the purpose of tonight is to get you more subs, not to scare them away. Oh man, good grief.
Current SB1 got me murdered many times. He's just trash. He's not trash. Super says, I'm done streaming.
Oh, nice, Super. Well, thanks for coming by and hanging out for a little bit, dude. I appreciate that.
I'm not Mephisto, Fitz. I'm not Mephisto.
He just sounds like him.
Oh yeah, Mephisto. I have Mephisto actually. I made a voice for Mephisto. These are all the voices I made for Dormammu, Hood, Yoda, King Groot, Fury, which is a made-up person which I made, Carnage, Anti-Strange, which is a negative version of me, One Star, Mephisto, MODOK, Void, Sentry, Darkcrawler, which is another one I made up, and I have a few of my voices that actually opens up a couple of like 4-star crystals, like Morningstar opened a crystal, the Witch opened a crystal, etc.
Oh, nice. That's pretty sweet. Didn't see you streaming or I would have rated you. Ah, it's okay, Super. It's all good, dude. Yeah, I know there are times where, like, if, like, I open up YouTube and, like, I have, like the channels that, like, I'm subbed to over on the side, sometimes even if people are streaming, it doesn't show me that they're live there. I actually have to go to their channel and actually see that they're live there. So don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it.
Def says, okay, I feel bad for your sanity, Reinhardt. You keep randomly laughing.
I'm laughing at all of these voices that Doc is giving us tonight. There's nothing random about it.
Tasteful Sauce says, is Corvus better than Blade? In certain situations, yes.
Yes, agree, 100%.
The Kingpin says, no Starkey voice, well, Tom Holland taking care of that. So yeah.
I don't want to go, Mr. Stark. I don't want to go. I'm scared. Oh, Liam, he's on the Skype call with me, dude.
Can you guys hear me at all? Please let me know. If not, then
they should be able to hear you. There's been people that have been responding to you, and whenever you speak, the audio levels for the desktop audio go up quite a bit.
It's because like a lot of my impressions are just loud.
Yeah, no, but even when like you just talk normally, the levels go up. I'm just gonna throw something in chat here. Can everyone? Oh yeah, Super Gaming says. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people that say that they can hear you. So yeah, you're good. You're good, dude. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I don't want to go. Oh, okay, let me do this fight, and then Fitz and the rest of the stream, I'll show you guys something cool. I posted this on Twitter yesterday, so if you guys follow me on Twitter, you would have seen it already. But if you're not following me on Twitter, then you wouldn't have seen it. Let me. I don't want to move my webcam because I know if I move my webcam when I'm live, I'm never gonna be able to get it back up. And then it's gonna be like I'm gonna be crooked for like the remainder of like my streaming days. So let me load a web page and then I'll just do a web capture. Where is it? Here it is. There we go. Okay, so now we'll go add. We will go. Let's go window capture. Let's go add. I'll just call it window capture because I'm instantly gonna delete it. Chrome. There we go. So I will crop this down. So yeah, so I got when I was at my local game store the other day picking some things up. They had a bunch of Infinity War posters, and so I picked one up for free, and I've got it like on my wall right beside my beside my computer here. Absolutely love it.
Nice. I'm jealous of that. Nice.
Yeah, it's super sweet. It's like just like looking up and it's just like Thanos is just like right there. It's pretty cool.
This does put a smile on my face.
I had to make sure that the poster was like perfectly even, and that like all the edges like seemed perfectly balanced as all things should be. So I think I did an okay job. At least half of it is. The wife and I are going to be watching that movie again either on Friday night or Saturday night. One of the two. We're not too sure which night yet.
Infinity War is my favorite movie of all time.
It's mine too. It's mine too.
I loved it.
It
The ending
was so good.
is what I loved most, because like it's sort of like you go in a theater and you expect heroes to win, but in this movie it changed it all by making the villain win. which
Yes.
was an unexpected twist I've been wanting from a movie for so long when I was young. They may
Yeah.
sound dark, but yeah, that's just me.
No, no, I completely agree with you because yeah, just like you said, like literally in every movie, it's always just like, you know, the hero. Fitz's comment. I love the way Reinhardt is admiring his own poster hanging skills. It was less admiring Fitz and more throwing a bunch of Infinity War references in there. But yeah. But yeah, no, like I totally agree. So like in every movie, like you just no matter like what happens, it's like, okay, well, you know, the heroes will figure out a way to win. And then they might like throw like a twist in there and catch you with like a death or something like that, and then it's just like, oh, how will they overcome this? But I know they still will. But yeah, this one, like seeing at the end where like the ones who didn't fade away are just all standing there and they just look like they're just like mentally broken. It's like that was just like a really, really awesome ending.
Couldn't agree more. Excuse me. Vincent says, "What's up?"
Vincent, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. It's been quite a while. Oh, hope you've been doing well, Vincent.
Jose says, "How much for Heimdall in the arenas?"
Okay, so Heimdall, I believe Heimdall was the champion that had the most hype out of the three, based off of the early abilities. So I would imagine, unless after the crystals come into the game tomorrow and a few people get like 4 and 5 star versions of him, and we find out that he's potentially crap, I would suggest probably like high 40s, low 50 mil for a 5 star. Probably 13 mil plus for a 4 star Heimdall, I would guess. But like it's really all going to depend on kind of like the first, like the initial 24-hour impression, because like as soon as like people started getting Red Skull and they were testing him, it was seen in the cutoffs for Red Skull. Like he went for like 33 mil like round 1 and then 30 mil round 2, something like that. So he never made it over 40, so he didn't have a lot of hype surrounding him. But yeah, if Heimdall turns out to be like actually like as good as his abilities make him seem like he is for offense, then I think he'll go high 40s for a 5 star.
Vincent says, "How are you, Reinhardt?"
I am good, Vincent. I am good. Busy?
Inkit, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Inkit says, "Kabam." Oh, I passed. Kabam Mike mentioned that dungeons are easier and less grindy now. That's our rewards are less attractive. Her event.
Yeah. So dungeons are easier now, Vincent. Let me grab the forum post link. Because there was a forum post that was made about this. I put a video up on my channel earlier this evening. To my channel. Here we go. I'm gonna have to like instantly mute this because I don't want to hear my own voice coming through this because I hate the sound of my own voice. Okay, here we go. Here is Ankit. There is the link to the forum post, dude. Basically, they cut the milestones in half. So previously you needed 7.5k to reach the top milestone. Now you only need 3750 if you're in the highest prestige bracket. So I am like super, super happy about that. It's basically like you do dungeon 6, you get to room 3, and then you're done. Like room 3 or room 4, and you complete it, and then you're done for the day.
Def Gamer says, "I have 3 Thanos figs. The new one, the comic book one, and the old one."
Nice. I've got a Thanos fig right behind me. Let me go grab that. It's on my shelf that it's on one of my shelves that Gary admires so much. One sec.
I will read y'all's messages soon enough. A lot.
Righty. Reeler, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so this is So if you guys are familiar with the with like the Marvel Legend series of figures, this is like a Walmart exclusive Thanos. So he's got the where are we going? Oh, there we go. He's got the glove, the gauntlet, and everything. And then he comes with like a changeable head. So if I want to like hide his teeth, I can put the other head on. And if I want to take off the Infinity Gauntlet, but why would you want to? He comes with just another like empty hand. But I like him having the Infinity Gauntlet on because like it's Thanos.
Mr. Smoke says I'm at 3.8 mil for Killmonger, going to 4 mil to be safe.
Good plan, Mr. Smoke. Those are exactly the same numbers as me, actually. I'm around 3.8 right now, but by the time the arena's done, I'll be just over 4.
Jose says, what about 3-star Heimdall Arena?
3-star Heimdall Arena, he'll probably go for like just over like 1 mil or something in the first round. Actually, probably something similar for the second round. But yeah, the 3-star arena, Trucos has stopped putting the cutoffs out for that one just because there's too many other arenas now. But it's most likely just over 1.1, 1.2 mil for the 3-star Heimdall arena, something like that. Supersonic, how's it going, dude? Good to see you again.
Sorry if I missed that.
No, it's okay, dude. It's okay, dude. It's all good.
Giz says, "What's good? What's up, guys?"
Giz, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. I was watching some of his videos earlier today.
Def Gamer says, "I have him. He's lit."
Which champion are you referring to there, Liam?
The Thanos figure that you're holding. I assume that's what he's talking about.
Oh, okay, that would actually make a lot more sense. Because then his next comments is like Thanos is oddly thick. So yeah, it's most likely referring to the figure there.
Angus says, "Thanks, Ronald. Have you played the Thanos mod in GTA 5?"
No, I've never actually played GTA 5.
Tasteful Sauce says, "Is Corvus the best champ in the game now?"
So Doc touched on this earlier too. For certain areas, Corvus is very, very good. He's very, very good in top tier Alliance Quest. Because of his ability to just very quickly burst down fights. A lot of people use him in like tier 1, tier 2 Alliance War. Just because he makes so many fights very, very easy. Like you can essentially like rinse a Medusa before she gets her living strands up. If you've got like boosts and suicides going with Corvus with all his charges, the damage he puts out is just absolutely bonkers when he's got those glaive charges. Because every time he hits with his glaive, it's a guaranteed crit as long as he's got charges.
Alright, let me read up in chat. Supersonic says, "Just doing some Labyrinth of Legends practice with my 6-star Hawkeye. I'm not using him for Labyrinth, but since Red Hulk doesn't gain too much power when I'm using Hawkeye, it forces me to intercept more."
Nice, Supersonic. Yeah, intercepting is... If you can't intercept, then Labyrinth is going to be a very long and very expensive journey. Because you only get a certain amount of parries because they all have limber. So, yeah, if after those parries run out, like, yeah, you can still stun them, but like the stun will like wear off instantly and you don't have enough time to attack in. So you need to be able to like bait specials and intercept to get those fights in Labyrinth down.
There's if you have Star-Lord and Pacific Synergy, you can get infinite parries actually.
With Star-Lord or Stark Spidey?
Star-Lord.
What's the synergy that gives Star-Lord the infinite
I
parries?
don't know what it is exactly, but there's a couple of videos. I'll link you it if I can find it.
Sure, because I know there's a way to get infinite parries with Stark Spidey and with Domino, but I'm not aware of the ways to do it with Star-Lord.
I'll keep up a chat and I'll share later. Def Gamer says Thanos Walmart special for me. He was $40 worth it.
Nice, Liam. Yeah, for me it was 30. I'm not sure Liam if you're in Canada or if in the States, but it was 30 Canadian for me. Yeah, all the Legends figures are up here in Canada are like $29.99.
Let me keep the chat. Vincent says, I love your vids, my favorite YouTuber.
Vincent, thank you so much, bud. Really, really appreciate that, dude. Means a lot to me. And it's good to see you again in chat, dude. It's been a while since we've seen you here. But yeah, no, I'm happy to see you again, dude.
Bearship says, I wonder if anyone knows that my name is a meme.
If it is, then it's a meme that I am not aware of. My meme game, though, is also not as strong as has some other people's. So yeah.
Thank you guys for this. Thank you guys for subscribing. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Def Gamer says, Rhinos, have you ever heard of BCLD Benjamin? Pretty long name.
Big time letdown Benjamin? Yeah, I know him.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, he hangs out in here every now and then. He's got a second account too. Yellow Bolt Benjamin or something like that. It's the same guy. He just alternates between accounts sometimes.
Ankit says, he replied what I said about the infinite parry. Says, I think it's the full Guardians of the Galaxy synergy with Star-Lord for infinite parries.
Oh, interesting.
Supersonic says, with Star-Lord and the Guardians of the Galaxy increases perfect block to a point where it ends up increasing his block efficiency in the process.
Okay, so the higher his block proficiency, the longer the stuns, perhaps?
So. Yes. If you watch Kranos, Kranos's, what's it called? His Labyrinth of Legends, he used the synergy.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll look that up because I have a 455 Star-Lord. Like he's who I mainly used for my first path, and then the game just crashed. That's great. Thanks, Kabam.
Jose says, how much for top 11% to 25% in Killmonger Arena 4-star?
If you just get all the milestones, then, oh, actually, because his cutoff is like slightly over 3. If you put up 2 mil, then you'll most likely get it. You might be okay if you just stay at 1.5 if you get all the milestones. But if you go 2 mil, then you're probably safe.
Alright, so Supersonic says the stuns, not block proficiency for the last part. Alright, he's typo there.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So yeah, so it does seem like the higher his block proficiency, the longer his stuns are, something like that.
Somewhere around there. I don't understand fully, but yeah. Birdship says, "Oops, did not mean to put the emojicon." That was one of his last messages.
Oh, it's okay. You guys can use whatever emoticons you guys want in chat.
Jose says, I subbed and turn on post notifications.
Oh, thank you, Jose. I appreciate that.
Birdship says, I just joined the Discord.
Nice, nice.
Just Smoke says, loving this Wimple Goes to the Movies event. Free shards is always good.
Yes, yes. Free stuff from Kabam. Always amazing.
The bird strips replied, the bird strips memes are quite dark though.
That's probably why I don't know them.
Supersonic says, is Star-Lord still worth taking to R5 as a 5-star in the current state of the game?
It depends. I mean, I took my Star-Lord to rank 5, or sorry, to rank 4, because I wanted the first path in Labyrinth done, and he would have made it easier because I didn't have a rank 5. But if 5-star rank down tickets did come around, I'm not saying for, like the whole like July compensation, but just in general, if they were, like Summoner Appreciation Week, you get 1 rank down ticket, I would use it on my 5-star Star-Lord.
Did I say R5 or R4?
R4.
Okay. Ryan, I received me a Supersonic. I said R4, not R5. Sometimes like when you say R5 if it's a 5-star, it gets confusing. So yeah. Angus says, do you guys know Kabam Mike has an unofficial MCC YouTube channel? That's where I saw the Infinite Parry thing.
Interesting.
Says, how do you come up with the points?
Jose, I'm assuming he means, he probably means for arena cutoffs, I would assume. So it's essentially, it's just guessing. When we think of arena cutoffs for predictions, it's literally just guessing. But basically, like a few things to factor is like the desirability of the champion. So in this case, like Killmonger is a very, very good champion, so his cutoff is going to be higher than the next basic 4-star champion, who is Thor Jane Foster. She is a very undesirable champion, so her arena cutoff is going to be much, much closer to the final milestone in the tier 4. In the 4-star basic arena. Just because she's not as desirable, so that is probably the biggest factor that goes into predicting the cutoffs for arena champions, but also just kind of having a rough range of what essentially a god tier champion goes for, what a middle tier champion goes for, and kind of what a crap tier champion goes for. So crap tier champions, so Black Panther Civil War, when he was in the 4-star basic, he went for 1.8, 1.9 range, because he's just a very, very bottom tier champion. So similar champions like Thor Jane Foster, or say for example, a Colossus or a Kamala Khan, they would probably have similar cutoffs, but champions like Killmonger or Void or like Medusa, they have much, much higher cutoffs because their desirability is much, much higher. So they're usually gonna, champions like that would peak over 3, somewhere around there. So yeah, it's just about just knowing knowing past arenas for similar champions really, really kind of helps you figure out the rough range of where a champion's cutoff will be. Supersonic, have you been doing any Labyrinth practice, Doc, or are you fearing school too much to pay attention? I'll let Doc answer that when he comes back, but it sounds like he is.
I am back.
Oh, welcome back.
It's just I don't have the energy to spend on LOL practice right now, because I have I have Uncollected Mode finished, and I have Gwenpool Ghost movies to finish. That's all I had to get those. I had to get those done.
Yeah, this month it's a lot of energy. So yeah, I can totally. And you were still working on some Act 5 this month, were you not?
I finished it all.
But before August started?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So at least you didn't have a few paths left of Act 5 that you had to also add on to this insanely high, insane energy heavy month. So that's good.
What is the cost? Just for Uncollected alone.
For Uncollected, let me see. Where is my true cost? TrueCost posted this, I think, like 3-4 days ago. The total energy cost. Yeah, here we go. So the total energy cost to 100% explore uncollected is 1,530 energy, just for uncollected.
Holy moly! Wow.
Master, heroic, and normal are 1,383 each, and beginner is 703. And then all 4 weeks total of the Gwenpool Goes to the Movies is 360 energy per difficulty. So 1,800 energy total. I believe if I did my math right there, should be 1,800 energy total to fully explore all 4 weeks of all 5 difficulties of Gwenpool.
That is too much. Wow.
It's a lot of energy this month, but I'm glad it's like a 35-day event and it's not like a 28-day thing. That just would have been nuts. Like if they gave us 28 days to do all that, there would have been some riots.
No, thank you. Dev Gamer says I gotta go. See you tomorrow. See you, man.
All right, Dev Gamer. Take care, Liam. We'll yes, I will be streaming again tomorrow evening. So yeah, we will definitely catch you tomorrow, dude. Critical Snipe, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Is this your first time here, Critical Snipe? Bert Strips, looks like you're also heading to bed, so you have a good night as well. I'll be live again tomorrow night, Bert, so if you want to come by and hang out again tomorrow night, then we will be up. There are already riots since Mike is sweeping through the overheating issues under the rug. Oh yeah, agreed, Supersonic. It's I don't like the approach that they're taking to the overheating issues. They're trying to play it off as nowhere near of a big issue as it actually is. So I'm not a huge fan of that. Plus, he also said that they were talking about like the performance and the overheating compensation, and that we should hear something this week, but tomorrow's Thursday and we haven't heard anything yet, and we normally kind of hear stuff around like Tuesday, Wednesday during the week. So I'm interested to see if we're actually going to hear something. How do you get so good? Honestly, Vincent, it's like I'm not a very, very good player, but honestly, Arena is like one of the best ways to practice. Because if you lose, the worst case scenario that if you lose badly is that you just lose your streak. So like it's losses that you can afford to take because it's not going to cost you like potions or revives or things like that if you lose. Like I don't even understand how they can even say that it wasn't an issue even as bad as 12.0. It kind of is. So there's a big difference between the overheating thing and 12.0. Like 12.0, there was nothing like wrong with the game. They just vastly changed how a lot of the core mechanics and how a lot of the core abilities worked. So in that sense, they needed to give us like packages to be able to adjust to the new version of the game. Like 12.0 was essentially like MCOC 2.0. But the overheating issue is like it was bad to the point where people just couldn't play the game because like their phones would just get way too hot. So like I personally view it as a different issue than like what 12.0 was, but I'm not trying to take away from the fact that the overheating issue, in my opinion, is a very major issue, and they are downplaying it a little bit more than I would like to see. But hopefully they actually like acknowledge that it is a pretty big issue, and that they can actually take care of it and get it fixed. Alright, so it's 11:30 for me here, so I'll probably go for another little bit, maybe like another like 15-ish, 20 minutes or so.
Alright, cool.
Oh, welcome back, Doc. Welcome back.
Glad to be back. I always make my surprises randomly.
No worries, dude. It's all good.
Supersonic says, like, I don't understand how they can even say this is an issue, even though... Wait, did you read that already?
The 12.0 one, yes. The following one, no, not yet.
Yeah, I know it was completely different, but I'm saying it's almost as bad. It's not a good thing if you turn MCC on your phone and start to play a hot potato with it.
Oh no, Supersonic. I fully agree with you, dude. I'm fully 100% in agreement with your stance there, dude. I agree. I don't like how they're trying to downplay the issue and oh right, Astral Evade because it's Mordo. I don't like how they're trying to downplay the issue and make it seem like it's not as big of a deal as it really is. But I mean, hopefully they actually acknowledge that it is a big problem, and that people's like phones were being like severely damaged by this issue. Okay, come on, Mordo. Fine. Every time I do arena, I always win. Well, that's a good start, Vincent. That is definitely where you want to be.
So Reinhardt, a question I have for you.
Yes.
How long have you been doing YouTube for?
Okay, so that's kind of like a two-part answer in a way. I shouldn't say I always, because that's a lie. I did YouTube for a little bit, just kind of like very, very casually. Probably, I'd say maybe around a year ago-ish from now, or maybe a little bit before, is when I kind of started doing casual MCOC stuff. And then I started to pick it up a little bit more frequently when back in January. Yeah, January. When did you ever see my my 10 blade Grandmaster featured crystal opening? Did you see that video, Doc?
Yes, I did. It was epic.
Yeah, so when I posted that, the video is around like 30k views right now, something like that. And I got like 500-600 subs off just that one video alone. So in my mind, I was thinking like, all these people just subbed to me because of this crazy opening, and like, I can't just, you know, go at like a little bit more of a casual route anymore. So once that kind of happened, I'm just like, okay, people have been subbing, I've got to like actually start doing content now. And so I use that as kind of like my big motivator to try to be a little bit more active in terms of videos. And then I figured, you know, a few videos a week is better than what I was doing previously, but it still wasn't like at the pace that I wanted it to be. And so after that, I just figured it's just like, you know what, why don't I just start streaming it?
Cool. That's interesting.
Yeah, all that it was all RNG essentially that got me hooked.
I don't believe in RNG.
In video games, I do.
I can agree with that. And Kate says, how much longer are you streaming for?
Probably another 10 to 15 minutes or so. It's 11:36 p.m. for me, and I have to get up at like 5:30 in the morning for work. So, yeah, probably another 10 to 15 minutes at the most.
Alex42 says, who did you get from the 5-star crystal?
Oh, we got Thor Ragnarok, Alex42. And good to see you, Alex. Hope you've been doing well.
To be honest, I have a 6-star Thor Ragnarok, which I got from my recent 6-star crystal, my second one. And I am absolutely loving Thor Ragnarok. He's so good. His damage is a little bit meh, but I just like his playstyle. I really do.
Yeah, if you can get him awakened, then he'll hit really hard as a 6-star.
I can only imagine.
In all honesty, I would consider, oh, I didn't kill him. I would strongly consider taking if I ever had a 6-star Thor Ragnarok and I got him awakened, basically in like the current state of the game right now, he would be a rank 2 contender. If he was if he was like Sig level like maybe like 70 to 80, then maybe. But anything lower than that, probably not worth it.
Interesting. If I can get mine duped, that'll give me a lot of prestige. And if
Oh
I
my
actually,
goodness. Yeah.
my prestige right now is like 6,800.
Oh, so you're not too far behind me. I literally just checked my prestige earlier today, and I'm 7,098. Just over that 7K mark.
Congrats.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'm not gonna be having any more like R5 or like R4s or R5 5-stars anytime soon because I have no tier 2 alphas. Taken Ghost up to rank 4 drained the last of my tier 2 alphas, so I can't really do much there.
Wow. I have no more tier 2. I have no more tier 2 alphas as well. Cause like as soon as R5 blade, just gone.
It just drained them all. Yeah. Well, you'll get 4 when you do your first path in Labyrinth, and there's 1 at the login calendar at the end of the month. In a weird way, like I kind of really want to kind of like push on like 100% Labyrinth just for the tier 2 alphas, because it's 8 when you 100% explore Labyrinth.
Do you need them for a specific character?
Well, I do want to take Ghost up as my next rank 5, but if I get a really, really juicy 6-star in the next basic that I open, then I may take them up to rank 2. Like, if I get like a 6-star Domino or a 6-star Corvus, excuse me, from the 6-star that I open after September 11th, because that's when the featured rotates out, then I would probably take them up to rank 2.
Why not? So right now I have a Science Awakening gem, or a Science Rank Up gem, a 3 to 4.
Okay.
I have nothing. I have like no good Science champions. Should I use it on Void?
Yes.
Or just Wasp, or who else?
Void. Straight up, just use it right on Void.
Even if he's unduped?
Ooh.
Like at the moment I have no Void. Like I have no Void. Like none. Zilch.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, then if you don't have Void, I would save it for when you have Void.
Because there's a tiny possibility of getting Wasp from the cinematic crystals from the Wimple Goes Movies event.
That is
Tiny
true.
chance.
That is true. Let me give you a scenario here for myself. So I have a 5-star Science rank up gem for rank 2 to 3, and I have a 5-star Science rank up gem for rank 3 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess the main difference is that I also have a 5-star Science Awakening gem. So literally as soon as I get a 5-star Void, he'll like instantly be like a 455, and I don't have to use alphas or basics or anything. So I would probably save it for Void, just because Void is like just hands down the best Science champion in game.
The Beedrill of MODOK.
Depending on the context. Depending on the context.
I call him MODOK the Mystic Killer because he just rips through Mystics like Blade, to be honest.
Yes, he does. And in all honesty, like I love using MODOK's heavy. MODOK's heavy attack is so satisfying to use.
Agreed. I don't really use his heavy that much because in certain situations it's risky.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I can agree with that.
And you're not always guaranteed an incinerate charge, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, you're not. I've had times where like I've thrown his heavy and I've got like 3 or 4 charges, but then I've also had times where I get like 0 incinerates. So it is a little bit risky, but it's hard to pass that up. It's probably my favorite heavy attack animation in game.
The chat has been silent a long time now.
Sorry, say that again?
The chat has been silent for a little while now, if you were wondering.
Yeah. Oh no, that's okay. Usually around now it kind of dies down a little bit. I'll be wrapping up in a few minutes here anyway. Oh, I thought I killed you. There we go. I'm gonna finish up this this team of 3. Burn my energy in what's it, in the event quest for master mode, and then I'm gonna go head to bed.
Supersonic says, cough cough, people lurk.
People are lurking. Oh yeah. Yeah, people lurk late at night. It's all good. Alrighty, so I'll have enough time to finish all these milestones tomorrow morning on the way into work and on my lunch break, so I'm fine there. Yeah, we've collected all the milestones. Alright, so let's just go hop into some master mode here. There we go. Alrighty. I don't think this portal matters because there's nothing like there's no potions or there's no revives or anything on any of these loops. So I don't really care too much about which way I go. Alrighty. Yeah, let's Archangel this Nightcrawler down. So you figured out what your first path in Labyrinth will be? Like, are you just gonna do like the standard outside edge, or are you gonna go in on Colossus?
I'm not too sure on Colossus. As in the cinematic crystal, there is a chance, if I'm lucky, to get in the legendary crystal, legendary crystal, which has a chance to get a 4-star, 5-star variant of the Avengers thing in the Grandpa Goes Movies event, or the 5-star cinematic crystal. I have a chance to get Star-Lord or Stark Spy from one of those.
Yes,
then
that's
again,
right.
Iron Patriot's in there, so yeah.
So if you get one of those, then you'll do the Colossus route, but if not, then you'll just go right up the edge?
Yes, most likely. If I can dupe my Star-Lord, I already have a 5-star Star-Lord, so if I dupe him, that would be perfect. But unfortunately, I can only take my Star-Lord to R3.
Oh, yeah.
Would
You'll need him at rank 4 and then like a full attack synergy to get him over the 2K.
People saying to me like, you Stark Spidey. I'm like, I'm not a big fan of Stark Spidey. I don't think he would do well against that Colossus. I mean, sure, it would take a little while, but I'd just rather take on Spider-Gwen, Vision, and Cyclops.
Do you have a 5-star Stark Spidey or a 4-star?
A 4-star one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, a 4-star would take you quite a while just because he won't get like the extended attack timer, like the extended enrage. So only using a 4-star one, the damage is just not gonna be high enough because you know, even if you go to like build up poise charges, that still takes, you know, like quite a bit of time. So yeah, well, hopefully, you know, I mean, if you can nab a Star-Lord dupe, that would be fantastic. I did the Colossus shortcut my first time through.
Did you Star-Lord?
Yeah, I used Star-Lord for every fight except for magic. I brought Blade just to deal with magic, and then I brought Star-Lord with 2 Yellow Jackets and an Ant-Man.
Nice. If I manage to dupe my Star-Lord, is it worth going down the shortcut with my Star-Lord, or just go straight to Spider-Gwen, Vision, and Cyclops?
I would say it's worth taking the shortcut. The only thing though with and this is going to answer Supersonic's question that he just threw in the chat. The only thing is with Colossus's enigmatic, if he gets a labyrinth evade at the wrong time, you're instantly like you're dead most likely. But with his enigmatic specifically, when he's blocking, he reflects all projectiles. So if he evades on the first hit of your special 2, and then he's blocking when you do the shot, he's just going to bounce that back and you'll die.
But I don't understand, like, how does the enigmatic work? Like, if I hit his block and he hits me, I'm pretty much dead?
No. Only with like a special attack.
Oh, alright. Thank you.
Yeah, only with a special attack. And then he also, something else that he has is that heavy attacks do 1000% additional damage.
Wow.
So if you get hit by a heavy, you're like instantly wrecked. I had that happen to me a couple of times.
May says hi.
Oh, hi May. We're actually just about to wrap up here, so I'm gonna kill the stream here. Doc, you can hang on the Skype call for just another like minute or so afterwards. So yeah, guys, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight on the stream. And again, for those of you who are still here, Doc Strange has been on the call with us this evening. He has a channel as well. It just came up in chat. So if you are not already subscribed to Doc Strange, please head on over to his channel and give him a sub. He's a really, really good guy, really good friend of mine. And he's pushing towards 1K. He's getting there. He's at 700 and almost at 800 subs. So so let's help Doc get there. Get closer and closer to that 1K mark. And yeah, I will be live again tomorrow evening, guys, around the same time that I usually am live, so around shortly after 10 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, I will catch you guys all tomorrow evening.
Goodbye, everyone.